So if you would, when you hop on, let me know when you're here. I would love to greet you. If you're seeing the live, I think it's up in this corner. We've kind of switched things around, so I think it's this corner. You're catching me live. If you are not, you're catching me on the replay. Go ahead, put hashtag replay. Hey YouTube as well, thanks for joining me. And so I am going to go ahead and invite my friends. So if you would, go ahead, do the same. I think it's, oh, this corner, I get it wrong every time. Go ahead and hit that button there, invite your friends. And then I thought tonight we would do some shadows. We're going to play in the shadows that I got. I don't know if I'm going to use all of them. My goal is that I would like to, but you know how things get. So I'm not sure if I'll be doing that or not. Thanks, honey, as always, for joining me. So we are going to, like I said, use the shadows. Then once you hop on, let me know again you're here, because hi Debbie. Let me know, because I thought I saw Debbie. I would like you to help me pick a foundation. So yeah, I'm excited, and I haven't done a full face in quite some time, so this should be good. And I would just love to hang out, so there's no pressure. If you need to leave, you can leave, or however you need to do it, come for a few minutes, then go watch the replay. We're just cool as a cucumber here. So yeah, so I was gonna do my primer before I started, but I forgot my iPad upstairs, so I had to make a last minute run, trek all the way up those stairs. I am gonna shake my primer because it's not been shaken in a long time. We do have our Touch Glorious face primer. Then we also do have the new hydrating primer, excuse me, and that is available on my website as well. That popped up at the beginning, but it's auniqueyou.com. I'll try and see if it'll let me pop it in here, honey. I don't know if it will. Hold on. Oops, if I could type. Oh boy, I tell ya. Yeah, sorry, I was trying to, I don't know if it's gonna let me pin my website in here. Okay, so, sorry guys, I'm not good at trying to type and talk. I'm just gonna put it in the comments there. Once we're done here, it will become like a live link where you can click on it. Otherwise you can just copy and paste it and then go to a separate page. So there it is. Hopefully it popped up there. Sometimes I can pin it. It's not letting me do it tonight, but that's okay. Okay, so let's get started with the primer. You want to use about a pea size. Just try and get it everywhere you're going to put the makeup. I haven't decided if I'm going to do my neck. I'm kind of thinking I might not. I might just do kind of right below my chin. I did my hair tonight, but I knew I would have to tuck it back, so we'll just go with the flow of the tucking. Okay, so let's go ahead, start with the primer. It does come out clear. This might be a little much, I don't know. So basically like this here, you can kind of see it's clear there. I like to massage it in between these 4 fingers here, and then I just kind of start pressing into my skin, and then I just kind of rub it around like lotion. And again, getting all those areas. I like to do on my eyelids. I was going to say my eyebrows, because we don't want to do eyebrows. And then I just kind of start, you know, working it in. We will let it sit a few minutes. It's best to do that if you can. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a little below my neck in case I end up working into that area. It's nice and soft and silky. I'm excited. I haven't got it yet, but the new moisturizing one, I would love to try that one. So once I get that one, I'll let you know. I am still waiting for a few of my packages. I checked on the shipments today. I think because of all the Black Fridays, they were trying to hustle and get everything out. I can't imagine what the warehouse has been lately over there. And so they're trying to get everything out to everybody as soon as they can. So if you're still waiting for your package, trust me, it's on its way. All right, so let's go ahead. Oh yes, there is the primer. It's awesome. So as I was mentioning, we're gonna play in some shadows. So I thought I'd show you these the 4 colors that I got, and then I just got a replacement of my Gentle because that is one of my favorites. This isn't it, but it's kind of similar. But I thought I'd show you how these palette holders work. They are magnetic. You'll see they've got the holes in here, so you can just pop them out and trade all the different ones as you're going here. Let's see here. Okay. So I forgot to invite my friends to hold on. Gotta do that real quick. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Okay, so here we are, and this one here is Abounding. Okay, they've got the names on the back. Then they also come, I've got my own little color chart here, but they come with a sticker. So we've got them up on the screen there. So you can search for the colors that you're looking for, okay? So I'm going to show you, they come out of the little container, okay? As you can see there on the picture. And then they're just magnetic in here, okay? So you can just pop them right in, and voila, okay? So we've got, this one was Abounding. Then we've got Zazzy, Melodious, and Visionary, okay? I'd like to try and use all of them. I tried to wear a sweater that was kind of halfway matching. I don't know how you want to say it. These are kind of seem like fall colors, but you could play with these for holiday colors, so that's kind of what I was thinking tonight. So again, they come in these fun little holders, and you get to put them in the magnetic holders. We do have ones that are bigger. I'll show you if I can do it without dropping everything. I don't have the 25 holder yet, but we do have those. The one that I have is the 8 palette holder. So that's this one here. And as you can see, I've been moving colors around. So you can put them in there, which is super sweet and awesome. Okay, so let's get started with the, should we do the eyes or the foundation first? Does anyone have a favorite or anything we should start with first? I'm gonna end up using, I think, these brushes now that I buried them. Okay, so again, we're gonna use these colors here. Super fun. And I knew I was gonna do that. Silly me. You ever do that? You're like, oh, I was gonna use that, and then oops, I just put something on top. Okay. Everything is gonna fall over, I know it is. So we're just gonna move some stuff around here real quick. Okay. So let's go ahead and see, should we start with the eyes first? Yeah, let's try that, shall we? So I am waiting for my eye primer to come. I have not got that yet. I know. Silly goose, right? So I do have it coming. I have been hearing once you use the eye primer, it's still okay to use your face primer, then I will still use my eye primer. But if you can, to put just, I'm trying to see if I have any. It's not my normal brand I use here. But just setting powder, if you will. Everything is dusty because I haven't been down here for a while. So we'll not use that tonight, but use your setting powder after you do the eye primer, because then it's going to help with less creasing along with the eye primer being there. So let's go ahead, and I'm kind of thinking, originally I was wanting to start with this shade in like my upper crease, but I'm kind of thinking we might do one of these darker ones first. I'm kind of leaning towards this, so this one is Abounding, and that one's too big for the crease. Let's see here. Okay, so let's do this one. So we're gonna use, hold on, I got it the wrong way, Abounding. I'm a little rusty, aren't I, honey? Okay, so I'm just using my angled brush. I am gonna tap excess off. And as you can see where my crease starts, we're gonna go just above there. Ooh, look how pretty that is. I like this color. Okay, So again, this is the Abounding color. I almost dipped in the wrong color. Okay, so I'm gonna do this on my left eye too. So again, if you have the hooded eyes, that means when you open the eyes, you can't really see your eyelids. So I go kind of, if you just start to close and then lightly open, go just above where your crease is. And then I just kind of work my brush in. I don't know if I tapped any excess off. I usually try to do that because this is really pigmented shadows. Okay, I'm loving this color. Really loving this color. It's always fun to get new colors, right? And then I still, like, I'm in love with the gentle color. Right, honey? And so you're always gonna have your favorites, but I don't know, I kind of feel like all of these are my favorites some days. Okay. Then, let's see, what should we do for our next color? I've got another angled brush I can use here. Don't know if we necessarily need an angled one actually. Hold on. Let's go with, where'd you go? Here. So I'm going to use my Unique brush, and before I kind of get going, I'm just going to mellow out my Abounding color. I'm just lightly taking the brush and just going back and forth. If you're just hopping on, be sure to say hey. Love to say hey. So we're just working this in. Basically, when I'm doing this, we're blending it all together so it's not all so pow, right? Kind of feel like I have more on my right eye than my left eye. What do you think, honey?
Maybe.
So a little bit more on this left eye, maybe? Okay. Alright, so again, we're just finishing with the Abounding here. I'm trying to add a little bit more to this one so we kind of equal out to the other eye. Okay, oops. So I'm dropping things. Now we're going to take the blending brush. This is my Unique blending brush. All these products I'm using tonight are unique. You can find them on my website, auniqueyou.com. Okay, I thought I felt a little brush. We got one little bristle sticking out there. Okay. Alright, so let's try and do you have a color you want to see next of these three down here? I'm trying to figure out if we'll just go with these three and maybe not this one. What do you think? Maybe these? We could maybe do, I'm trying to think if we want to do this on the lid and this kind of in between or above. I'm just trying to figure out which way we should go. Okay. Let's see. I'm so nervous. I shouldn't be nervous, guys. I'm like, which color, right? Let's see. I think we'll try, this is Melodious. This is a matte eyeshadow. The other one I was using was a shimmer. And it looks like this one you kind of gotta, depending on your brush, just try and get what you can on there. It may look like nothing's coming on there, but it is. Okay, so we'll start on the lid. And we could even just use these two if you wanted. The other thing you can do if you're really wanting things to pop more is to use the setting spray. So like I could get this brush wet and we could get a little bit more, you know, color going if you want. But I'm just gonna keep kind of layering, if I could talk, layering this color on. Okay. How's everyone's week going so far? Mine hasn't been too bad. Okay. Can we tell that one's there, or should we give a little pow to it? So I'm just adding this to my lids. And again, we're just kind of working this in. And even if you wanted to, we don't have to tap excess if we really want to get more color in here. We could have maybe done opposite with these, huh? Done the, which one is this again? The Melodious, where the shimmer is, and then the shimmer on the lid. I hate to start over already, but just checking my time. Trying to make it a little shorter today. Okay. Alright, so here we are. Now, do you think we should use some Zazzy, or should we just leave it with these two? Initially I was going to do all four, then I went to all three. Now I'm like, let's just do these two.
Do the green above.
Do the green up here?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Which brush? I'll try this one. Hopefully, this color won't bleed onto that color. I don't think it should. Okay, so we're going to use some Zazzy now. That's this one here, this really pretty green shade. I finally got two different green shades. And actually the palette, ooh, goodness, this one's really pigmented. The palette I have coming has a really fun green in it. So we'll play with some of that when that package comes. I think it said it's due to come Friday. So it'll be Monday again when I play with that one, unless I kind of do a surprise live or something. What do you think, babe? Here's it on the top. Up here. And we can always mellow it out still. Hey Taylor, how are ya? Hope you're doing well. I'm sure y'all are wondering where I'm at. I'm okay, just know that, okay? Alright, so here we are, adding some Zazzy in. Okay, so we got the three colors together. We've got Zazzy, Melodious, and Abounding in the middle. Okay, let's go ahead and add some Zazzy on the left eye. And I'm noticing this one's really pigmented, so I hardly needed to touch it, and I still tapped excess and we had plenty. So let's go ahead and add some of this in. I did not brush my eyebrows before I started, so I need to get my eyebrows done. Okay. All right. So you can leave it brighter if you want, but I kind of like to not dull it down, but you know, make it kind of more even. That makes sense, just blending it out. Probably gonna have to brush my eyebrows. They're driving me crazy now that I'm looking at this. I'm using my side mirror, so it's not that I'm not looking at you guys. Okay, here we are. Did you ever say what you thought of this, babe? I must have missed if you said something.
Subtle.
Subtle? Okay, good. I was hoping it wouldn't just be like, hello, I'm here. Okay, so let's, what was I just thinking? You know how you're thinking something, oh yeah, I'm gonna grab this or we'll do that. Just right out of my head. No idea what it was now. Oh yeah, okay. Then it popped back in. I was gonna tame these crazy ones here. Okay. I think usually my hairstylist will help thin them out a little bit because they're kind of all over the place. I always got that one sticking up. I'm not going to do my eyebrows tonight, but I do have my eyeshadow palette, which I love, but I'm trying to be quicker tonight, which doesn't seem to be happening. Okay, so now let's go ahead and, since no one's here to pick a foundation, let's go ahead and do my powder. I'm going to do my taffeta. Okay, this one is getting low. I should have ordered more of that, but I didn't. So we're going to use my buffing brush. This is one of my other ones along with my other big brush that I love. This one, the It brushes. Silly. I love to do that one too, but tonight I'm just, for the sake of time, I do this one here. And then I do have a smaller brush that I'm going to use for under my eye, kind of in the corners of my nose, but this one's a little smaller, obviously, than my other one. So then I don't have to use the smaller one by my nose, but I might. I don't know. My nose is still kind of dry. I didn't get a chance to lotion my face like I planned before coming live, so hopefully my primer will be enough hydrator here. Okay, can we tell a difference at all?
Yeah.
Okay. So sometimes I like to start with just doing this half so you guys can see the difference that it creates. And I actually love for how smooth it looks. The other thing that I love that I wish you all could like touch and see and feel is that you can't really feel like anything is on your face. That's the thing that I love the most. I've had other products that I've used, maybe store-bought products, where you can feel it on your face a lot. These you do not. So I did kind of do the other part of my nose, or my other half of my nose. But if you want to take a capture shot, you can. Check. And just so you can see the difference. Try and get a little bit under here if I can. It's kind of hard with the bigger brushes, so we'll just start going to this side. So this is my Mineral Touch Pressed Powder in the color Taffeta. It was color matched to Velour, but even though I love that shade, I love Taffeta too, so you can kind of float in between the colors, especially this time of year with winter. You can kind of play in the colors, which is fun. Let me use my smaller brush real quick here. Where'd you go? Here it is. Somehow I've got color on there. That's hilarious. I haven't even been down here. Okay, so I'm just gonna fill in under the eye. Now if you're like, girl, I have got some wrinkles under those eyes, that is just gonna accentuate them. What I like to do, I'll kind of get some powder on them, and if you feel like it's too much, take one of your all over face brushes. This one's probably got fuzz all over. And you just kind of take and flow some out of there. Okay, the key is to not start with a lot on your brush. So I'll just kind of swirl it around, tap it off, and then kind of come back in here, okay? Because I've got those starting too, trust me. And sometimes I've kind of noticed a little bit of, what do they call these, crow's feet here. So I try to just do my best in adding all of this. And then again, if you need to, if you feel like, excuse me, you've added too much, just take that all over face brush. And then you just brush it all off, okay? Just like that. It's that easy. Okay, and I remember when I first hit pan, is what we call it on this. It's exciting, but you're like, oh my gosh, I still need some. So that'll probably be my next purchase. Get another taffeta. I missed out on the foundation bundle if you were watching for the Black Friday deals. I was also trying to get some for another customer because she was on my list, and my customer list, not my like my hit list. Just realized that probably sounded funny. And neither of us got it because it was all sold out. I was like, what? No way. Okay, so here we are. Now, sometimes I do like to go a little heavier on it, but that would be if I have BB cream underneath. But this is not layerable. I don't like using that word because I feel like it's not proper grammar, but you can add multiple layers. Maybe that's a better way of saying it. And then the thing I like to do before doing my mascara, once I've got everything else, like I'll do my my blush and my lip. I'll do my setting spray before I do my mascara. Did I say eyeshadow? I meant mascara. The reason I kind of keep finicking with this is there's still plenty in the brush. Is there a way we can turn that heater off now, honey? I'm pretty hot back here, sorry. Must be these lights, I don't know. Okay, so what do we think so far? Does it look alright, everybody? Liking it? Okay, so let's go ahead and what should we do next? Oops, piece of hair. Let's do some blush. I'm kind of thinking, that's not what I'm thinking. Hold on. I'm grabbing everything but the one I'm wanting. I was gonna do some Supple. That is not it. Hold on. Where's, oh, it's right here. Okay, so some Supple. Does that sound good? Okay, so let's get that brush out. I gotta get any fuzzies off real quick here. Okay, and the nice part about a lot of these is you could use this blush even for eyeshadow, so it's very versatile. Okay, and I do like to tap any excess if I can, so I'm kind of being a little extra on the blush tonight. Here we are. It's got a little bit of shimmer in there. If you want to add more shimmer, not to the cheeks but to the inside of the eyes, you can do the gentle, which is this is my replacement I bought, but I've got it, which one of these is it in? Here we go. Can you tell why I got another one? I've already hit pan. Okay, so okay, and you just kind of come in the corner. Just kind of helps to brighten the eyes, make them seem more awake. Okay, obviously you can put as little or as much as you want. See that beautiful shimmer there? Hold the phone. Does this one got a dark color on it? It does. Trying to mellow this out right here. I got a little too much down there. It's gonna be what it is, right? So we'll just do the same over here, even though that's not really what I was wanting to do. Okay, there we go. Do we look awake or do we look awake? Because I feel tired and I looked tired, but hopefully we don't look tired anymore. Okay, so now we just need lips. So this month's kudos. Super, super, super good deal, okay? You can get, I think You're gonna pull it up, right, honey? I'll wait for you. But you can get your choice of foundation. That does include the BB cream. It's a beauty balm, so it's a tinted moisturizer. Or you can pick any of those listed. I do have my stick foundation coming yet. So that'll be another option of foundation that I have, and I'm hitting my mic. Sorry, out of habit, where my mic is sitting. And then once you pick that, if you need help with the color match, be sure to message me because I can help you with that. Then you can pick a mascara. So that's either, where'd it go? My 4D, or you can choose any of the other colors, okay? And I forgot to hold up my mascara options, but that's or not my mascara, foundation options that I have. Well, you saw me use one of them tonight. And then you can also choose any lip gloss, lip color or gloss. I should back up to the foundation that does exclude the new foundation spray, so that's the only exclusion that I'm aware of. And then back down to the lips again, sorry honey. So you can choose from one of those listed there. If you did see my post from the other day, I did put up those options. Then I also did post the beauty guide, so you can go click on that link and then you can try those on, which is super awesome because it'll let you take a picture. You kind of want it in a well-lit area. If you take the picture, I try to hold it a little bit further away, so kind of about like this, and then it will let you kind of position your face within the circle, and then you get to pick the shades that you want to try on. Okay, so it's super fun, and I'm trying to decide what lipstick to use because there's just so many good options. I mean, we've got the opulence, we've got the powder, we've got the glosses. What am I missing? I don't know if it includes the lip bonbons. I don't think it does. Oh yeah, the Splash liquid lipsticks. So I mean, there's many things to choose from, which is just crazy. It's super fantabulous, I think. Let's see what lipstick. Ooh, maybe we could do a nude. Should we do a nude lip, or should we do a color, pop a color? Let's see. Let me look at my other colors really quick. Opportunistic, I think, is dark. Oh wait, or is that upper class? Oh, we could do upper class. How about that? Not well-to-do. Let's do upper class, okay? I love this one. I'll swatch it on my hand real quick for you. See? Probably should have done it in the middle of my hand, then I'm not turning my hand so silly. Okay. Alright, I'm not going to do a lip liner tonight, but if you wanted to do a lip liner, I would do pouty, okay? You could also wear these with a gloss over it, and we have colors that are kind of similar that would match. I do have a swatch of those if you want to see it, and I can put that up there too. So this is the Opulence lipstick if you're wondering, but I'll go ahead and list everything that I'm wearing tonight for you. There. What do you think? I'm liking, this is kind of one of my new favorites. So this is Upper Class. It's like a really pretty pinky mauvey, just more of the light tones. You can kind of even see from in here too. Look how pretty that is. It's got some shimmer to it. Okay. Alright, so here we are. What do you think? I'm liking it. I kind of feel like I overdid it here, but that's okay. We're just going to go with it. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and post everything I'm wearing. If you do have any questions, be sure to send me a message and I would love to help you. Okay, so here we are at Wednesday. My next day will be next Monday, and I knew I was going to wipe my lipstick off. And oh yeah, mascara. Before we do that, before I go, let's do some setting spray. Can you tell I'm trying to get back into the swing of things? Okay.
That popped on.
Who? What, honey?
You got somebody in between that popped
Oh,
on.
hi. Hi, Leslie. Can you do a challenge? What kind of challenge? How are ya? Can I do a challenge? What kind of challenge would it be? Oh, let me know. Okay, let's do some setting spray. I forgot to look over at my incoming message spot. Hope you're having a great day, Leslie. Okay, so it may seem like I'm putting a lot, but you actually want to do a lot. That's what's really going to hold this makeup on. Okay, so let's do a fan real quick, and then we'll do some mascara and we'll be done, okay? Oops, I think we need to turn it on high. All right. So I just like to take a fan to get this to dry quicker, and then that way too I can get my mascara on quicker. Okay, so I'm kind of thinking that I'm gonna do my brown mascara tonight. I did forget to warm it up, but it has been warmer down here with the heat being on for the winter time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I think I'm just gonna do my top lashes for the sake of time here. You can come over the top, and to get really good coverage of this on the top lashes, you want to make sure to tilt your head back. That way it doesn't get where we've already done our eyeshadow. And I gotta get a closer mirror because these edges are hard to kind of see far away here. Okay, I'm gonna do this eye. Remember to tip that head back. And this is the Moodstruck Epic Mascara in the color brown. And again, I'll go ahead and post everything I'm wearing in the comments below. And for YouTube, it'll be in the description, I think. Brown was one of my first favorite colors of mascara when I first started wearing it. I didn't like black at first, I'm not sure why. To this day I couldn't tell you, but it did love me a good brown mascara, and so when Unique came out with that I was super excited. Okay, here we are, guys. We did the top lashes. And again, I'll go ahead and post everything I'm wearing. Leslie, if you do have that challenge for me, make sure to send me a message or put it in the comments. I'm very interested to hear what that is. But I will go ahead and again list everything I'm wearing. If there's any questions, be sure to message me, or if you need a color match, and I would love to help you. I hope you all have a great rest of your week, and I will see you again, as I was starting to say, next Monday. So I do Mondays and Wednesdays, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And you can get anything listed on my website up on the screen, or I do have the link in the comments. Thanks for joining me tonight, everyone. Have a great evening. Goodbye.